Hello, 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 hello. Oops, wrong window. Hi. There, that's better. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's okay, River. Very excited, and I get it. I feel it. I'm there too. But I like to actually read chat when I get back. I've been setting up my kitchen, got my stuff out, got my cutting board. I had to wash my mixing bowl because it doesn't get used very often, so I had to make sure it was not dusty. We're cooking today. How's the volume? Is my mic too loud? How we doing? I'm not used to streaming on my laptop. Oh, I forgot my hat. Actually, Hello Kitty mode today. Hi. All right, volume's good. Awesome. Let me scroll back a little. River very excited today. Thank you, Petal, for running ads. Petal, how was your drive? I saw that you stopped to rest, so I'm glad you did.
How you doing?
Hey, new follow. Hello, welcome on in. We're glad to have ya. Auntie, who are you? Let's see. Are you my Las Vegas nephew? Because he's the one who always calls me Auntie. Dairy balls. Not appropriate. Are you somebody I actually know? Let's see. Oh, my scroll got stuck. Hi, Woo. How are ya? Welcome in. Who got first? Let me scroll back. All the way back. River got first. Petal got second. Let me see. Hi, Black Cat. Good to see you. Cata, Rainbow, Petal, River. Hentaya, hi, honey. I love you. I see. Let's see. Oh, you didn't actually. Did you actually type something? I'm trying to make sure that things actually are working. There are things that I didn't get set up, like I didn't do a question of the day, so it might be an old one in there. I hope I set up my Nightbot timer. Might not have. I don't know. But what's a speckle stream without some chaos, right? Uh, I do like the emotes. They're super cute, but I even missed the trivia question, but that's okay. How we doing? Yeah, I don't think so, Harry. I don't think you're that person because that person would never ask such a thing. Plus, he's a grown-ass man and has a kid of his own and makes better money than me. So, Harry, either you need to be appropriate or you need to be gone. Mods, I leave it in your hands. I am gonna get set up for our cooking stream. I gotta get the food out the fridge. Let's see. Make sure I got everything out. I got my little sharp knife, which I will sharpen. Got my peeler. All right, I just need the food out of the fridge, so I'm gonna get that. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think that's somebody who's trying to trick us with an inappropriate name. This one is the buffalo chicken. And I have, where did my little bag go that has, I have my little baggies that have my ingredients. Where did I, oh, here they are. See, I try to be all neat and organized. And then I forget where I put stuff. All right, so I've got my nifty little instruction card with what we're doing today. I'm so super excited. So, things that I need. So I said I needed to gather a peeler, a potato masher. I don't have a potato masher, but I have a KitchenAid. So it might be, it's way over there and I don't have the camera on it. But when we do the potatoes, I'll make sure to actually mix it in there. But I'll be on camera here while it's mixing. peeler, 2 baking sheets, a medium pot, a strainer, which I have multiple, potato masher, paper towels, and a small bowl. Let me grab the small bowl because that's one thing I forgot. Thank you, Petal. Appreciate you. You're amazing. I don't have all my commands, so. Ugh. I got great mugs. That's for sure. So I'm going to use this for my small bowl. It might be a little too big. This is a bowl I use for oatmeal and for soup. It's my favorite bowl. My favorite bowl. So that's what I'm going to use for that. I agree. And I do have some friends with an odd sense of humor, so I gave it a chance. And I only have one person who ever says, hi, auntie. And he's not a blood relative, but he's a darling adopted nephew that me and my friend David used to like take good care of when we were living in Vegas because he was a neighbor with us. We did keep her up super late. So I hope she's doing all right. But so when somebody comes in and says, hi, auntie, I'm like, okay, you know, that immediately makes me think of my friend Scotty, who's family. And I'm like, And then the comments, and then the name. I'm like, no, we're not having that. We're not having that. How's everybody? Yeah, sorry, Kiara. Petal's got us, though. Petal's got us. Let's move that aside, because we are here for some fun. I have my bag of goodies. Please excuse my wrinkles. I've been traveling from the farm to your fridge. I didn't read that before. 1% chaotic. Okay, so there's my chicken. Here's my scallions. Here's all of my sour cream. I think the sauces can be in the fridge until I'm ready to use them so they don't get too warm. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Where did my card go? It's right here. I'm looking up there. I should actually see if I can hook it here. Cody, hi! Thank you for the biddy. You already missed the band hammer being brought down. Alright, where am I gonna put this? I kind of want it to be here-ish. What if I tape it to my leg? That might actually work. Here's a piece of tape. Daisy, get down. Thank you. Antaya, you moved my tape dispenser. Antaya, where's my tape dispenser? Alright, I get a different tape. I have tape. Oh, here's one. This one will work. We have one that clips onto the counter, and I was going to use that, but there. It's right here. I can see it now. Well, it's up here. There, I have the clip, you know, where when you're here, I usually leave you a note up on the cabinet. So that's where I'm at. I'm like, but I would have to live right there. And it feels a little awkward. You did, but you didn't put it back. Alright, let me get the things out. I want to get started with this. I'm so excited. One thing I didn't do is get my trash folder. So let me get my trash folder. So this is a nifty little gadget that hooks to my cabinet. And it sits right in front of me so I can just throw my trash in it. Like that. And now I have a trash thingy in front of me. Mom using their powers for good. Yeah, babe. And I just saw that my command worked for you. Good. I took them and wrapped your presents. Put it back. I do know you, but do you know me at all? I used to have my Cinnamoroll plushie. Oh, yeah, we're ignoring that dude. Ignoring, we're just going away. Okay, I need an apron, and we're gonna get started on cooking. I'm so excited. Alright, because I can't reach my hands behind my back, I'm going to do this differently. Thank you. I just wish I had a Hello Kitty apron. I think you guys will like my apron. But I needed to put on a shirt that I didn't care if I got food on it. Because I'm a little messy. So here is, let me move over here. Here's my apron. Woo. And my hat's driving me a little bonkers. Alright. I'm going to put the blue cheese and the sour cream into the... I should just put it right above me because that's where I keep looking, for crying out loud. Very happy, hi! Alright, I'll put it up here because that's where I'm looking anyway. Alright, adjust the racks to the top and middle positions and preheat oven to 425 degrees. Okay, so top and middle. There's the top. Oh, this rack is in wrong. I think Hentai might have messed with my racks. Because the little lippy thingy is supposed to be in front. Hentai. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daddy. Daisy's here. Oh, Nightbot. I forgot to turn off that. I thought I turned off all of the birthday stuff, and I turned off those commands. So let me turn off Nightbot. Well, Nightbot's birthday commands, timers. Let me change that. Let's turn off the birthday command. Because those don't work, I promise. Alright, that should be good. Try to stay out of the kitchen when she's awake. You mess with my rack when... Yeah, I get it. Thanks, River. Well, it's appropriate because he's my husband. He's allowed. Inappropriate for stream. We are not 18 plus. I think we're like PG-13. Cute Hello Kitty aprons. Hello Kitty aprons. I love my aprons. I almost wore my Alton Brown one. I have an Alton Brown that says "Eat Your Science" because we went to see him live a few years back. We took Catherine for her birthday. And it was so fun. Hethwin and I both love Alton Brown. He's so good. Let me put these in the fridge. This is gonna be an unhinged stream, I promise. Yeah, a little unhinged, I'm sure. What did I do with my tissue? Alright. General's fine, yeah. Yeah, because it's just general chat. We're talking about Hello Kitty. We're talking about aprons. Yeah, I turned off the birthday command, so you can't do happy or exclamation point HB day. Plus, I was really kind of dumb in choosing the songs for my happy birthday because it's been stuck in my head ever since. It's your birthday today. It's your birthday today. Cat licking your birthday cake. It's your birthday today. Yeah, that's been stuck in my head like all week. All right, let me sharpen my knife. Hi, Daisy. What doing? Want to say hi to Daisy? There she is. That's where she lives. She lives on that stool right there. And she wants to get on the counter. She sees... Oh, you stay away from my chicken. That's chicken. It's not for you. I gotta sharpen my knife. Down. My cutting board that's got the chicken on it. Fortunately, it's still wrapped. Alright, this is my knife sharpener. I'm sharpening my knife. I need a washcloth out. Get a kitchen cloth. She's my sous chef. The general happy birthday song. I want my knife. Okay, I'm gonna sharpen my knife. Best knife sharpener I've ever had. I've had a lot of different kinds. And that should do it. My little sous chef. Except we don't want kitty cat fur or kitty cat paws in my food. Alright, I think we're ready to start. Prep. Okay, I've got to turn this on. 425. Okay. Trim, peel, and cut carrots on a diagonal into 1/2 inch thick pieces. Dice the potatoes. Trim and thinly slice the scallions, separating the whites from the green. Okay. We'll start with the carrots. Do I peel the potatoes? It just says to dice the potatoes. And Taya, do you want skins on or skins off? I like them both ways. Either way is fine. Perfect. Let me know if visibility needs to be modified at all, because I can absolutely move the camera around, but I think the camera's in a good place to see the prep. I need to shower. My sister's here. She's been here for an hour. Hi, River Sister. Well, enjoy your shower. Enjoy your time with your sister. I'll be here for a few hours. There's 2 carrots and a 3rd carrot. She's been in the shower for an hour. Oh my goodness. I can't do hour-long showers. That's just too pruny for me. Now, a nice soak in the tub I could do. Probably going to need a couple of small bowls to put my prepped stuff in. So let me get into this cabinet. Move my ring light so I can get my little blue bowls. So 1 for carrots, 1 for potatoes, and a small container for my scallions, greens, and whites. I'll get a couple small ramekins. For the scallions. Okay, so I've got my little ramekins for the scallions and a bowl for potatoes and a bowl for carrots. I don't fit in the bathtub, I'm too tall. Yeah, Daisy is just kind of scurrying by. Alright, this is to cut it on a long bias. So we're going to cut like so. 1/2 inch, about there. I'm a little out of practice with my cutting skills because of the surgery. So hopefully I don't sever anything today. Over 6 feet tall, my goodness. And you're young enough that you're probably not done growing. That's very tall for a youngin'. I'm 5'6". Daisy, what are you doing? Hi, baby. Part of my condition, very tall. Gotcha. And there's 2. Seriously? Wow. That's interesting. Alright, carrots are done. There's my beautiful carrots. And then potatoes. I gotta wash those. Let me wash the taters real quick. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I have my nifty little veggie brush. I suppose I could probably turn the camera off right here if you see me at the sink, but I don't know if that's as interesting. This won't take long. I got a little bit of a late start today, which is why I didn't have all the vegetables washed and prepped. There we go. Let me grab some paper towels. Permanently compressed. Alright, potatoes are washed. I will dry them. Always banging my head. Yep. Feel bad for laughing, but the comment is fine. Yeah. Alright, all of my taters are washed and dried. I'm going to dice them up. And there's the back pain because you always have to be hunched down so you can get through doors. Yeah. Always taking the piss out of myself. Alright, let me cut off any bruises. We don't want any black spots in our little potatoes. Cut off all the little bruises or the little nicks. Alright, now we will dice them up. Probably could use the mandolin to do this part, but I kind of enjoy actually dicing potatoes. I used to work at the homeless shelter here where I live. Oven's preheated. And I worked in the kitchen. And the thing about homeless shelters is we work off of donations. So grocery stores or communities or we'd have barrels in the community where people could just drop non-perishables. And us cooks had to actually go through and see what was donated and then figure out a meal we could make with it. So it's a little bit, have you ever watched the show Chopped? Oven tricked me thinking mine was messing up. Nope, I preheated. Completely my fault. So it's not as bad anymore. Gotcha. Yeah, so we would, if you've never seen the show Chopped, look for it on YouTube or Food Network or something. They're given a random, like 5 ingredients, 4 ingredients, and they have to come up with either an appetizer or an entree or a dessert with these. There's 3 rounds. I love that show so much. And they get the weirdest ingredients. So when I'm working at the homeless shelter, that's what I felt like I was doing. I'm like, okay, here's a random assortment of ingredients. I have to turn it into a meal for 200 people. I got real good at food stuff. I'm pretty good with a mandolin, but I don't want to dig around in my cabinet for all the parts. It doesn't say how tiny I'm supposed to dice these, so I'm probably making them a little too small. This is how small I cut them up for like cooking potatoes for breakfast. But they will boil nicely, and I do have plenty of strainers that they won't fall through. Okay. 1 potato down, 3 to go. We are making a crispy buffalo chicken with scallion mashed potatoes and roasted carrots. I'm going to cut this batch a little bit bigger because it's going to take me forever just to cut the potatoes. Right now, potatoes. Yes. Potatoes. Where's Hethlin? I hope she's doing okay today. We kept her up late last night, but we had such a fun visit. I posted the one picture I remembered to take. I posted it in the Discord. We had a very nice lunch together. We went to a restaurant, and they had a really good Parmesan crusted grilled cheese with seasoned fries. It was so tasty. And Ty got what I had left, and reheated. It probably wasn't nearly as good as when I got it out of their kitchen, because it was so crisp and just delicious. But it was a good meal. Hethlin and I had gone there once before for a lunch together, and we liked it so much, so we took Pebble there. That's 2 potatoes. And I gotta do 4. I might have picked the wrong size bowl, but other half isn't too bright sometimes. TMI, my other half lost the fingertips because of one again. My goodness, yeah. This is everything right here. This is what saves you from losing fingers. Oh my gosh. I love my mandolin. It works really good. But the other part of it's behind here, and I don't want to dig around in there. But see, I've been working in kitchens since I was like 14. My dad put me in his donut shop when I was a minor and under the age of working, because where I was living at the time, you had to be 15 in order to get a work permit. My dad put me in his donut shop at the age of 14 and said, if you're gonna actually live in my house, you're gonna learn responsibility. I did. My dad was very famous for walking into the donut shop and looking around and seeing me. I'd be leaning against the counter, just sipping my drink, waiting for customers because I worked at the counter. And he would look at me and he'd just look around and he'd go, I see 10 things that need to be done. Can you tell me what they are? And I'd be like, no, everything's done. He would take me by the hand and he would point stuff out. Look at the drips down this counter where the frosting goes. Wipe it down. Look at these cups. They're not fully stocked. So I learned to be detail-oriented, especially when my dad walks into the shop. But it also made me a really good food service manager when I was working in restaurants. I was also the kitchen manager at the shelter I worked at the women's shelter. It was fun, and I loved my work. My dad was the manager of the donut shop, but essentially he got to run it like he owned it, but it was his shop. He didn't actually own it like the franchisee. Eventually he did own his own, but he was a really good boss. Strict. And when you're 15 or 14, you don't want your parent looking at you and going, why are you being lazy? I wasn't. So I at a very young age, I learned how to be goal-oriented. My goal, don't get yelled at. The donut shop was good. And everybody was my friend in school because at every party, my dad sent like dozens of donuts. So I got to be everybody's best friend on party day. Wondering why he was ordering you around a place he had never. Oh no, he was the manager. It was his donut shop. He's like, okay, if you're gonna learn some responsibility. I'm paying you under the table at my shop. My mom worked there. Yeah. The donut shop was big business for my dad. And I still remember the jingle. Winchell's while you work. Winchell's while you play. Winchell's while you work and while you play. The donut friend, that's what I call cupboard love. Alright, hey, I fit all the potatoes in here. There we go, all my potatoes. Alright. Now I have to do the scallions, so let me rinse the board. Probably should have done the scallions before the potatoes. Because potatoes are very starchy. Poe wanting some ice cream earlier. Aww. Yeah, see, Oliver always looks at whatever I'm eating, and he thinks it's gonna be something good. And then I offer him a taste, and he's like, and so I'll go back to eating, and then he'll jump on my shoulder. He's like, has it changed yet? Is it different yet? My mom didn't own a mop until we had moved away. We had to mop the floors with a bucket. Oh no! No. I can't imagine. Alright, let me trim the scallions now. I need to separate the white parts from the green. Let me give these a quick little rinse. Let's get the towels. Pat them dry. There we go. I'm going to peel off this top one because it's very wilty. That's okay. I actually have a little gadget that might work for this. Let's see, is it over here? What's my little gadgets? Maybe it's not in my gadget. Okay. I have an interesting gadget. I've never actually used it, but I kind of want to. Out of curiosity, when I walk over here, is my volume still good? Can you still hear me? I have no idea how good the laptop microphone is. I don't see my gadgets. Okay. I guess I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Do I get quieter when I walk away? Thanks for lurking. Appreciate the lurk, River. Yeah. Alright, and then I will chop these the old-fashioned way. River's gonna have a speck of hot water. I should have got my bigger knife out for this. But it's okay. I'm pretty good with a small knife. Oh, scallion smells so good. I love the smell of onions. And they don't really make me cry like they make a lot of people cry. And it could just be that I've been working around food pretty much my whole life. Okay, that's green. How little do the white ones have to be? Thinly slice. Okay. So here's the green ones. They might not be thin enough, but they're still going to be tasty. And then the white parts. I'll do these a little thinner. And personally wait a bit if possible so you aren't taking a cold shower. Gotcha. Am I still up? I can move closer. There we go. Can't tell how far away my camera is. That's pretty visible, right? There we go. These are more green. These ones are white-ish. Stream is gonna make me hungry. Well, I would love to share this with everybody. So come on down. We'll be done in about an hour. We'll be ready to eat. And I'll be willing to share. Alright, toss carrots on a baking sheet with a drizzle of olive oil, okay? I've got my baking sheets all ready. Let me move my camera. I'm going to get gloves because I don't like getting my hands oily. I also don't touch raw meat with bare hands, ever. So I always have gloves available. I am too. I've done a lot of these home type meals, and Blue Apron and Home Chef were both really good. I'm gonna pop the chicken back in the fridge because it's been out. But I haven't done one in over 4 years because of the bariatric surgery. All right, here's my olive oil. Here are my carrots. All right, let's get these drizzled. Olive oil. And then I will toss them. Do I need any seasonings for it? Half the fry seasoning, salt and pepper. Okay, so my fry seasoning is in the baggie. So I'm just going to cut this open. It says to use half of it. I don't really know how much is half, but we'll sprinkle. About half. A little salt and a little pepper. I don't use a lot of salt, but I'm following directions, so. I also don't use black pepper a whole lot, except as a mild addition. Alright, we're going to toss these together now. We'll make sure they're nice and coated. I can bring this a little closer. There we go. Make sure they're covered in the oil and all the seasonings. I'm going to have to get a snack. This smells really good already. I don't know what's in that fry seasoning, but it smells amazing. There we go. Alright, I toss the roast on top rack until golden brown and tender. It doesn't say to flip halfway through or anything like that. So, I spread them out in a single layer. Oh, they smell good. Okay, so there are our carrots. Let me take these off. Here's the carrots. I'm going to tip this light down a little bit because I feel like the camera on the food is a little shadowy. Let's see if that's a little better. Oh yeah, that's better. I can see them now. So there's my carrots. Okay, we're going to pop those in and set a timer. It says 20 to 25 minutes. So we're gonna start it. We're gonna set it at 22. I should put it right there. Hi, Steph. How are you? We are cooking. I've just put the carrots in the oven. I've diced up my potatoes. I've diced up all of my scallions. We're about to move on to the next direction. While carrots roast, place the potatoes in a medium pot with enough salted water to cover by 2 inches. Okay, got my pot. We'll put these in here with some water, and then I'll add salt. Alright, so that looks about right. So they are covered with water by about, maybe not quite 2 inches, but close. Can't move the camera. There we go. And then I will add some salt. Sorry for the moving camera. I got my trusty little salt shakers. How's your day going, Steph? Hope you are having a wonderful day. Alright. Bring to a boil and cook until tender, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Put it there. Get that started. Reserve a half a cup of potato cooking liquid. Okay. Use Pyrex if you're using hot water. Alright. So it says, once it's done cooking, I have to reserve a half a cup of the cooking liquid. I need 1 packet of the sour cream and 1 tablespoon butter. So I've got my butter. I will cut off 1 tablespoon. Which is going to be right there. One tablespoon of butter. Is that all I need? It says I need 2 tablespoons, so I better cut the other tablespoon so I have it ready to go. So I now have my 2 tablespoons. I'm going to go put this little bit in the fridge. Tina, hi, how are you? How's it going? Let me put the butter away and get a little ramekin. So I have my 2 little pats of butter ready to go. We just put the carrots in the oven, and the potatoes are on the stove right there. That's my bowl for the sauce. Let me move it away and see what the next step is. I'm going to rinse the cutting board and my knife and wash my hands, because I think we're about to get into the chicken. I'm going to start getting it coated and ready to cook. One thing I learned while working with my dad at the donut shop is to clean as you go. You're done using something, you gotta wait for that to cook, wash the cutting board. Alright, where are we at? Meanwhile, pat the chicken dry with paper towels. Okay, that means I've got to get the chicken out of its packaging, and I need my other gloves for that. I don't touch raw meat. It's gross. It's gross. So I buy gloves, buy the big boxes at Costco, because I need my gloves. It does, Rainbow, and I have such a small kitchen. It's a really small kitchen, so cleaning as I go saves my sanity. Alright, cutting board's washed, knife is washed. Chicken. I need your chicken out of the refrigerator. I'm going to need to rinse it and then pat it dry. Let me get a plate. I'll angle this down a little bit. Cody, thank you for the biddy. Alright, so I've got these chicken cutlets. So I have 10 ounces of chicken. I'm going to rinse them. Yay for a shower! Showers are good. Get these out of the package. I can cut them appropriately. There we go. Get the chicken rinsed and then patted dry. Also should have my paper towels ready. I'm not the biggest fan of the smell of raw meat. I don't like the smell, I don't like to touch it, ever. Gross. Raw meat. Blech. But once it's cooked, it's good. You're already sweating, Cody, no! Alright, let's get this patted dry. Over, pat it dry. Alright, place 1 tablespoon butter in a shallow microwave dish. Microwave 30 seconds. Stir in the panko. Okay, so I need something bigger than a ramekin for that. Let me take the gloves off so I get a dish out. I have to stir in all the panko. That's the panko, so I got to make sure I have a bowl that this will fit in. Maybe this bowl. Yeah, that should work. So I'm gonna put the 1 tablespoon of butter into this dish and go microwave it. Just wrap it on it. Oh my goodness. Alright, if I missed anything in chat, because I keep... No, don't restart my computer right now. Apparently it updated. I kind of need a snack. All the smells are so good. I'm going to go microwave this. Oh, I got to get new gloves because I took those off. Might as well just keep a handful of gloves over here. Did I get an even number? I sure did. I got my glovies. Make sure this is visible. Okay, how's the potatoes? Potatoes are not yet boiling, but they're getting hot. I am not restarting during stream. That's a little too much chaos, even for me. Not quite done. I'm also going to need a spoon. I'll get out a couple of spoons. Just in case I need them. Yeah, my computer can wait until I'm done cooking. I'm gonna have some coffee. Kind of want to make a piece of toast, but I had to move the toaster out of the kitchen because my laptop is currently where the toaster lives. And Ty did a great job of cleaning the kitchen before I started stream. So there is room on this counter over here behind this little camera. It won't auto restart. I clicked on delay. Oh, Hentai is amazing. He's so good. He says, "What do you need me to do before your stream?" And I say, well, I need this space, and I need this space, and I need this down, and this down. Magic. It's all done. It's all done. Okay, now it says, I suppose I should bring this over here so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. So here's my melted butter, and it says, oh, I'm supposed to season the chicken with salt and pepper as well. It says shallow microwave safe dish. Perfect. Alright, let me read this because I'm confused. Pat chicken dry with paper towels. Season with salt and pepper. Okay, I didn't do that. So they're patted dry. Season. Give me a fork. Well, I don't want to touch them, but I don't want to put gloves on yet. I don't use a lot of salt and pepper, so we're going to do a little salt and pepper. And Ty always has to add salt because he loves salt. But Ty's whole family were very salty people, but in the good way. Even mom would like check on the salt. And her doctors were like, your blood pressure's really low. Eat more salt. Okay. Just enough black pepper to give it flavor and not like trigger me. I don't really like black pepper. Alright, here's my butter. It says to stir in the panko. Shallow microwave safe dish. I'm thinking I'm going to have to actually put the pieces of chicken into it, so I might need a different dish. Hold on. These are my favorite dish. Ooh, my potatoes are boiling. Alright, what's it say? It says to cook until tender. So I'm going to reduce the heat just a bit so it doesn't boil over. I'm going to... I have an itty bitty spatula. Rubber spatula. So I'm going to move the butter into here. Because I feel like I have to dip the chicken into the mixture. Oh no, Petal! Oh no! Alright, let me get my gloves back on. Yeah, yesterday was really pretty chaotic. With you driving all the way up and then having to drive back and then stop on your way. It was such a good visit though. I had the best time. Alright, gloves are back on. I wish there were more pictures in this. So here's my panko. I'm going to stir that in. And if you're gluten-free, you could probably substitute out a gluten-free panko. Stir in panko and the seasoning blend and salt and pepper. So here's the seasoning blend that we're stirring in. Does it say stir in the whole thing? Yes, it does. Move it so it's visible. Come on, open up. And a pinch of salt and pepper. This is way more salt than I use on anything. So there we go. Picture of the three of you is adorable. Yeah, we were getting back to Hathaway's house after lunch, and I'm like, oh crap, we haven't taken a picture. Squeeze in. And I'm like, if you hate it, we'll take another picture. And then I forgot all about it. So I only remembered the one picture. And usually I'm really good at doing remembering pictures. Alright, I'm going to use my hand to mix this up the rest of the way. I have gloves on. Thank you, Hintaya. We will let the ad run, but I can't pause cooking. But I think most people in here are subbed. I hope so, and if you're not, I'm sorry if you get stuck in an ad. But cooking's really hard to stop. Okay, now brush 1 packet of sour cream onto tops of chicken in a thin layer. You'll use the remaining sour cream in the next step. 1 piece at a time, dip the brushed sides of chicken into panko mixture, pressing to adhere. No need to coat the underside. Okay, let me grab a sour cream. But see, now I gotta change my glove. Okay, I'll just use the one gloved hand. Okay, so let me bring this over here. Get my chicken positioned. Dance for the ad break. I could, I suppose. I suppose I could. Let me get my scissors. I can dance on screen. Here's my sour cream. And it says to brush it on, so I guess I need a brush. You would think when they say gather these supplies, they say bring a brush. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So that's about half of that. We'll brush it on. Making sure it's visible on the screen. I've never done this with sour cream. I usually do an egg mixture if I have to bread something. So I'm really interested to see how this turns out. Okay. All right. Pinch of salt and pepper, sour cream. Working 1 piece at a time. Well, I kind of did both. Newscast update from Speckle's Kitchen. Petalbrook's on a snack quest and Cody's celebrating a fresh shower with a 1-bit cheer. Chat's all about good vibes and self-care, but don't forget to take those pills, Petalbrook. Meanwhile, Speckle Squad is dishing out cooking wisdom. No raw meat in this chat. And hey, does Speckle bust a move for ad breaks? Stay tuned. Hashtag cooking with Speckle. There, I busted a move. Alright, so we're going to do this. It says to press it to adhere. And make sure it sticks nice and good. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, do I need to oil my... I'm going to put some cooking spray on my pan. And the cooking spray I like is an avocado oil cooking spray. And it's 0 calories. And it works really well. So I'm going to... I don't use my cooking sheets without putting foil or parchment paper on it. Is it ready yet? Not yet. Unless you want to eat this raw meat, Hintaya. Come have a bite. So there's one. And here's the other one. Let me get my stuff all together. I might want to sprinkle the rest of this topping onto tops of my chickens. Chicken tartare! Let's do it. You see it missed a couple spots. Move the plate. Bring this closer. You can see what I'm doing. And then I'll go put it on the cooking sheet. I'm going to bring this one back and add some more of the topping. I don't want to waste any of it. I want all of this goodness. It smells so good. Yeah. Hentai did a great job of cleaning the kitchen because he got promised a meal. Ooh, that sounds actually really good. How are the garbanzos? Are the garbanzos cooked? Are they... Because really, I use them either to make hummus or I put them on a salad. I do like them roasted, though. Roasted chickpeas. Alright, I've got And on the cooking sheet, I'm gonna put this in the sink. Rainbow and Cody got all the stars. Alright, let me show you my chicken. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that. And that's not even cooked yet. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Oh, it's Oliver. He found the catnip roller. Let's see. There we go. Starillionaire! You're rich. Oh, yeah, but are they just like cooked like beans and you just eat them like you would eat a pot of beans? Or are they like mashed? Or are they like, I don't know. I've never seen garbanzo beans done that way. So I'm curious. Very curious. All right, how are my taters doing? So like a stew. That's interesting. I want to know more. All right, let me stir my potatoes. Let me raise this up a little bit. Boy, they're boiling. They're boiling. Look at my potatoes. I got about a minute left for the carrots. Put that in the sink. Should probably run some water for the dishes. And then when we're in the actual big cooking part where we gotta wait a while, I'll wash the dishes. We eat it in a bed of rice and eat them like beans with a spoon. I'm fascinated because when I grew up, we did beans that way too. I've never done garbanzos from dry, but we've done pintos. Like all the time, we do pintos. I'm putting some water in my sink. So excuse the running water sound. Sounds great, Cody. I'm going to love that. All right, let me see where we're at. Roast the chicken on the middle rack until brown and cooked through, about 15 to 18 minutes. Transfer to a plate to rest. While the chicken cooks, oh, we need to go back to the potatoes. So let me do the potatoes. Got my water running. All right, hot soapy water. That should be the carrots. I need my UV glove. So my UV glove, wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Has Kevlar in it. So it's like heat proof. And I use it for hot stuff. Oh, look at these carrots. Look at these carrots. Oh, they smell so good. I gotta check them for tenderness. They might need a couple more minutes. No, they're perfect. Oh, we're gonna sample. Look at this. Look at this carrot here. Look at that. Perfectly roasted carrot. Let me give a solid background. Look at that carrot. Whoa. Okay, that's good. And I'm not the biggest fan of cooked carrots. Or roasted. Mwah. Making or taking you guys to eat more food? Yes. And that was when I told Hintaya last year what I wanted for a trip. I said I want to go somewhere I've never been. I want to be in a different country. I want to be near water. And I want to experience local foods and customs and traditions. And he said, okay, do you need any more details than that? And I said, no. So that's when he started planning for our trip to Costa Rica. So we're still working on the logistics of it because obviously finances are a thing. But I want the whole food experience. I want the whole food, local customs. I want to experience local culture. I gotta get my Duolingo out and start practicing my Spanish. Yes, farmer's market. I love a good farmer's market. Okay, that carrot was like so good. Now I'm gonna check the potatoes for doneness. Oh, they feel nice and tender. Very hot though. Very hot. Use the spoon. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Look at that. Very fork tender. Okay, it says to reserve half a cup. I'm going to take one of these out. Put my half a cup in here. Try not to get potatoes. No potatoes. There, I got my half a cup of potato water. Drain and return the potatoes to the pot. I don't have a masher, so the potatoes are going to go in the mix. Oh, you can see the sunshine coming in on me. There's sunshine. It's actually reflecting off of the neighbor's car. Yeah. They also have central markets and the potato market and this church I think you'd like to visit. Pilgrimage take place every year. Ooh, I want to see that. Absolutely. All right, let me turn this off. I need to drain it. So I have my trusty drainer. My sink is over there. Let me turn the little camera over. You can kind of see what I'm doing and where I'm going. Excuse the chaos of my kitchen. Move the water cup. You see my coffee cup and my dish soap. We're going to go to the sink and we're going to strain the potatoes. I need to scoop these out. Give me my spoon. Guys, I should do a cooking stream like every month. This is fun. Alright, so this is my... Let me turn this back over here. This is my mixing bowl for my KitchenAid. And this is how we're going to whip the potatoes. Coastal areas, definitely not close to the beaches. We can do a 2-hour drive. If you're okay with a 2-hour drive. You guys would be taking me. So, years ago I read that depending on your license plate number, you're only allowed to drive on certain days of the week. Is that a thing? So here's my potatoes. Okay, potatoes mashed with 1 packet sour cream and 1 tablespoon butter. Let me bring the camera over so you can see what I'm doing. Here's my 1 tablespoon of butter. It is a thing. So what day of the week do you get to drive? So I got my butter, and then I need a packet of sour cream. Packet of sour cream. License plate ends in 1 or 2. You can't go out. Awesome. Yeah, I remember reading that years ago when you and I were first starting to get to know each other. Oliver, what's up? You want to say hi to friends? Are you bored? Do you hear Oliver? His little squeaky self. Where did my fork go? Alright, I'm going to take this over to don't have a car, so probably going to tell my sister to drive us. She can't go out on Friday. Gotcha. All right, I'm going over to the mixer, and it's a little further away. Where's my... I'm going to let these whip with this. Make sure I have this set right. Adding splashes of reserved water, and I'll use more sour cream in the next step. Stir in half the scallions. Keep covered off heat until ready to serve. Okay. Ooh, that's working good. Clean, dry, and tired. I can imagine. Well, hopefully you can sit and chill and rest. I've got the potatoes whipping in my KitchenAid mixer. So I'm going to turn the camera. It's a little chaotic over there, but at least you can see kind of what I'm doing and see me. Why is this so loose? Probably because I keep moving it. Potatoes. Okay, I have that sour cream out. Splashes of water, half the scallion greens, salt and pepper. Alright, I have some of my cups stored over here. I need to scrape the side of the bowl, and then I gotta get my scallion greens. I do already have those. Let me bring this over so you can see how I look at them. Looking good. I just gotta scrape the bowl. Because I don't have one of them nifty little potato mashers. I find the mixer to do a better job anyway. Okay, add a little bit of the potato water. Spoon. Good stuff. Half of the scallions. That's a little more than half. Oops. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to move the camera back now. Well, Oop. Wow. So my plan for today is just stream and then clean. Tomorrow I plan on going to Hathawin's stream because she's doing crafting. But I'm not really doing much of anything else. Buses to the best places. Consider the best places the non-beach ones. Thermal water. You can take me wherever you want. I just said I needed to be in water at some point or near water. Does not have to be beach. We can plan like one day of the beach. That'd be cool. But anything else goes. I have nothing set in mind other than the things. Water. Get in water somehow. Local foods and customs. Local culture. You're having a beer, y'all. So yeah, we can take buses. We can go wherever you want us to go. You are my tour guide, and I'm putting all of my vacation in your hands. We can do that too. And we can have girl time. They can have guy time. I'm so excited. Let me check on the potatoes. Oh my. Wow, these look amazing. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Look. They look so... Yeah, no pressure at all. Cody, you are my tour guide. They're going to need a little... I think they need a little bit of salt. So good. So I'm going to put them back in the pan and put the lid on it so they can stay warm. But I'm going to add a sprinkle salt and pepper. I don't want to get too free with the recipe, but If I were doing this from scratch, I'd be adding some garlic. Michelada, lemon, salt, and beer. I'm so looking forward to you like introducing me to all this good stuff. I'm not the biggest beer fan, but I will try anything once. I mean, y'all watch me freaking being boozled. These look so good. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. Doing my best not to make any eating sounds. Not everybody likes that. Okay. Got the water running for that. Let's see what I gotta do. Did I put the sour cream in? I did, right? I put the sour cream in. You guys saw me put the sour cream in, right? There's that. Alright, next I have to make the sauce. So where's my cute little orange bowl? I think I did too. I have an empty sour cream thingy here. I have a half of one from brushing onto the chicken. So I think we're good. So I only have 1.5 packets left, so that's about right for what I have left to do. I have to make 2. I'm gonna get a different bowl. This one's too big. I have to make 2 sauces because Kentaya doesn't like blue cheese and I do. Oh, actually, I want these dishes. Chill out on how prepared I am. As I go through my cabinet and knock things around. So I have 2 different colors. So then I know Hentaya is blue. Hentayas will be blue because Hentaya does not care for blue cheese the way I do. Small sour creams are 500 grams because we love our sour. Us too. How big is our sour? Yeah, in the grocery store, this is the size, and it says 453 grams. So this is just one size. In U.S. measurements, it's 16 ounces, and that's usually the size we buy. They do make 8-ounce ones, so half that size, so like closer to 250 grams. But this is the size we buy. I went to the fridge for the blue cheese packet and the ranch. Alright. I have my blue cheese. I have ranch for Hentaya. And do I need the other sour cream? My other sour cream. This is just, they give you pre-measured ones for the recipe in the HelloFresh box. Yeah, all of our plastic is recyclable. We have curbside recycling, so when we're done with it, we rinse it and just put it in the tote. Okay, how's my chicken looking? I didn't set a timer for it. Oh, that smells so good. So good. Not quite ready yet, though. All right, I'm roasting the chicken, blue cheese dressing, scallion whites, and remaining sour cream. All right, so blue cheese is going in the yellow one. Blue cheese, yellow. I should have put blue cheese in blue, but blue is Hentaya's favorite color, so Hentaya's sauce is in the blue dish. Great minds. But Hentaya's favorite color is blue, so I know that the blue container is for Hentaya. Besides, it's BLEU cheese. Love a good blue cheese. Tasty. Alright, blue cheese, and in this one I'm going to put an equivalent amount of ranch, so that probably only need one of these ranches. And this is the buttermilk ranch. I think it's made with buttermilk. I can't tell. Once it's made, I really can't tell. I don't like buttermilk by itself. It's gross. So I can't tell, but it's a really good ranch. Alright, I'm going to put this one back in the fridge. We only need one. And it says to stir in the scallion whites and the remaining sour cream. So is that all of like the packet and a half? Well, if it's not and I do it wrong, I have extra sour cream in the fridge to make up the difference. I do try everything I cook. It's part of being a good cook. Tasting it and making sure it's coming out right. Thank you for claiming your daily store, Sean. You have coffee. Coffee's good. Can't live without it. Now, see, when I work in restaurants, I don't taste with my fingers. But since it's Hentaya and I'm going to be eating, and I'm not serving this to the public, I can use my own hands. All right, I used this spoon, so I'm going to get 2 other spoons for stirring. You can leave your daily start. I got my coffee here. This is my big old coffee. Alright, so scallion whites are going to go in both of these. And I'm going to try to like separate them a little bit. And bring this a little closer. What do I do with the last scallions? Oh, they're used for a garnish. Cool. Some here and some in here. So Hentaya's dish is blue. Hentaya's dish is blue. Okay. So the ranch. We're good. Now the clean spoon. Blue equals Hentaya mix, yellow equals speckle mix. Because blue cheese, technically, is spelled like that. Just B-L-U, bleu. Bleu, sacre bleu. Now good. I'm going to set these in the fridge until it's time. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. That needs potato water. Edwin, hi. How are you? You had to have a mid-afternoon rest. Yeah, Petal and I were saying we kept you up awfully late last night. I did. I did sing a little Neil Diamond. What just flew in front of me? Okay, I need to check on the chicken. The potatoes are done, so let's review. Potatoes, and I mashed them. I'm getting a hot pad. Yummy roasted carrots. I think I might throw these in the oven just to rewarm them a little tiny bit. And we're going to check on... Ty, did you spill some in the oven? Check on the chicken. Let me raise this up a little bit or bring it closer. I'm going to get my thermometer. Necessary kitchen tool. Oops, got my name in it. Because I used my own thermometer when I worked in the kitchens. Test the temperature. I think we're done. We're over 170. Check them both. Yep, we're good. They are cooked through. I have to put them on plates to rest. So let me get our cooking plates. I guess I'll use full-size plates. These are my full-size plates. Wish there was a fairy godmother involved. What did I just do with my hot pan? There it is. I'm going to put them both on this plate to rest. Oh, don't stick. Ah, don't fall over. I lost a little of the crusties. Sprinkle the crusties back on because we like the crusties. Tasty, tasty. Unless you count me and Petal as fairy godmothers, but we're the ones to blame for her staying up past midnight. Oh, the flavor on that is so good, you guys. And tell you, it's almost time for lunch. Right, let me get this pan out of my way. It's hot, but it's clean, I think. Looks clean. Here's my taters. The camera back so you can see my actual chickens. I think we're just about ready. Divide carrots, mashed potatoes, and chicken between plates. Top chicken with the sauce, remaining greens, and hot sauce if desired. I assume, Hentaya, you are like me and you want the hot sauce. Which is, where's my Cholula? Did it say to use? There it is. Found it. My Cholula. Tried to stop around Ann Arbor, but the hotel was full, so I kept on to Dundee. Made a side trip to Obispo and Monroe. Cool. All right, I'm getting ready to plate this, Hentaya. Hentaya will get the bigger piece. There we go. Really tasty. Okay, mashed potatoes. Okay, gets the bigger scoop. Just because I really can't eat that much. Scrape this off into my plate. You say you stayed up late? We didn't leave Hethwin's house until like 12:30, or close to 12:30. Getting my dishes into the sink. Because once we're done eating, I gotta clean. Alright, I need the carrots out. And let it go here. Move the camera back just a little bit so you can see both plates. There was indeed wine involved. Not a lot. Alright, let me get a spatula for the carrots. Turn the oven off. Oh, this smells so good. And Taya, if you can hear me, you can come out anytime. We're almost ready. See, my plate will come out to be 2 meals for me. Alright, now I gotta finish plating, but we're almost done. I'm so excited. Top with the sauce. And Taya's is blue. I keep getting a spoon out and then using the spoon and then putting the spoon in the wash. So this one's Taya's. Nice little drizzle. Remaining sauce on the side. Get a spoon for me. And blue cheese. And then the hot sauce. Cholula really isn't that hot of a sauce. I love Cholula. And if this isn't enough hot sauce, we got more in the fridge. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of it. And then I'm going to go shout at Hintaya because he might have his ears off. Which is fine because he's probably doing stuff. And then we will take a picture. I love the hot sauce. Okay, let me go shout for Hintaya. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let me show you the plate. There we go. That's with the blue cheese. This one has the ranch. This is Hintaya's. And then I'm going to clear this space so we actually have room to taste our food. I'm going to turn this camera off. There we go. This one. Okay, I almost forgot which was which. Fortunately, he's got way more mashed potatoes than I. turn the laptop over here because look,
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
he's gonna go wash his hands. Actually, maybe we should try to eat it over here. Right here, and then he's gonna taste it and give me a review, and then he'll take it away so that he has room to eat. Cutting knife and a good fork for him. This one here is Hentias. I gotta take a picture. I'll take a picture of mine for the Discord. And for my review. I can take a picture of both of them actually. Oh, did I not actually submit? I started doing an Instagram post and then I completely forgot to hit submit. Whoopsie. Alright. Hello Fresh.
Hi.
Hello Fresh. This one is yours, and I figure you'll taste it with me
Oh, yeah.
on camera, and then you can take it away. Oh, I forgot to garnish.
That way I don't have to listen to you eat on stream.
Correct. So I'm garnishing for you. I would like you to taste it as it is, and then add your salt,
well, like
add butter to your mashed potatoes.
oh, that too. Okay. Yeah, well, like I said on stream, I always try before seasoning.
Okay.
Unless it's something that's supposed to be seasoned.
What did I do with my little fork? Yeah, and if you need to move it over there, that should be... No, it's probably still hot. Okay, so...
So, what are we trying first?
However you want. I already showed mine on camera and I took some pictures. So, carrot. I really like that fry seasoning that they use, but I don't know what it is. But I still have a half a packet of it. It just says fry seasoning.
Okay.
And it's the same stuff that we're going to use on the potatoes on the other one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to keep this because whatever is in it, really good mix.
Yeah, we're going to have to analyze that.
Yeah. You like the carrots?
Carrots are okay. I would like them a little softer, but, you know, I'm used to the carrots we have in the roast that are in here for 2 hours.
Right. Right. I like that they have just a tiny, tiny little bitty bite to them. So a touch of crispness without being crunchy. Now the potatoes are done with butter, sour cream, and scallions. We're cooking one today.
Yep. Yeah.
They cool down a little bit too much.
Yeah.
I tried to rewarm them, but they cool down a little much. So you can probably put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds before you take it away.
Yep, I agree. But yeah, the taste is good.
The flavor's good.
I'm glad we left the skins in.
Mm-hmm. So the potatoes with the skins makes it a different texture, but it's a really good texture.
Yes, Oliver?
Hi, Ollie.
Are you sad you weren't in the tasting? Uh-huh. He's licking his lips.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to get some. What just happened? Oh, we hit our sub goals. Dad, thank you for your subscription. Oh, my goodness. We'll let Oliver be on camera in a second. So now I'm going to cut into the chickie. So I got the chicken. And yours is ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Okay, so it's got a nice crisp bite to it. The breading, the panko, good spice with that Frank's Red Hot seasoning. And the Cholula adds just a little bit of kick.
Yep, and it's they're after the taste too, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the panko with the Frank's mixed in.
Yes.
Yeah, I could tell that. It does taste different.
Panko, butter, and Frank's powder seasoning.
Oh, did you have to mix the seasoning in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it came panko separate, and then I melted the butter, stirred the panko in, and then stirred the Frank's Red Hot in. Okay. Steph, I appreciate you so much. And thank you for helping us hit that goal. My goodness. We hit our Twitch goal of subs for the month.
Mm-hmm.
So that was very awesome. What's that?
That was the music?
Yes. Yeah, it's got a nice bit of heat that kicks in right at the end. I mean, I can taste the heat right when I bite into it, but then the flavor builds. And so at the end, it's got a nice little after bite. If you're very sensitive to spicy foods, you might not like this as much. Two of us love spicy food. I had to stop eating spicy food for a couple of years because of my surgery. But I'm back to where I can start increasing it little by little. He probably helped by bringing me the Fiery 5 beans. Thank you, River. I love cooking and I love talking about food. If you want to give yours 30 seconds in the microwave for the potatoes.
Yeah, what you're gonna do.
And then, thank you for helping me review. Oliver disappeared. I was going to put him on camera. But this came out really good.
Oliver figured he wasn't getting anything, so he had it on.
There we go. Don't encourage him with those beans. The spicy beans are okay. I don't mind those. Yeah, they make me make weird faces. And they don't taste the best, but at least they don't make me want to bleh. The Bean Boozled ones were horrible. Horrible. And they smelled literally like canine feces. If you need more ranch, you have a whole little dishy, or I can save it for you for a dip. It's got scallions in it.
We probably take it with me.
Okay, I'll put it right here for you. Hey, Oliver. Let me turn the other camera on so you guys can see Ollie. Ollie, there's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Do you want to smell? Do you see his face? Do you see his face? He's like backing away. No. All right. Zion, hi! We just finished cooking, and now we're tasting. And Taya reviewed this meal with... Is this something we would do again?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. And this is what I have left of mine, but it's so good. Panko-crusted buffalo chicken with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes with scallions. Oh crap! There is a food and drink category, and I did just chatting. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, you had it on food and drink last time.
Oh my gosh, I'm silly. Yes, it's called food and drink, and I forgot all about it, and I didn't change it.
When you did the unboxing, you had
I did. I had it on there during the unboxing. I gotta get some tea. River, why didn't you say something sooner? I tease. Well, see, this is my very small bariatric size meal, which is still too much for me to eat in one sitting. So I gave myself about a third of the portion, except for the chicken. I gave Hentai the larger chicken breast and the bulk of the potatoes. Let me see if I can show you the difference in the two.
I can grab. Oh, you.
No, I took pictures. Okay. I took pictures beforehand. So I'm gonna open up my camera. So this one was mine before we started, and then Hentai is much bigger. And you can, so for HelloFresh, you can tell it how many people you're serving. So if you want an extra portion, you can say 3 servings, or you can say 4 servings. It still works out to less than $10 per serving, unless you do add-ons. Like if you want to substitute beef for chicken, it's going to be an upcharge. But a lot of their customizations are pretty inexpensive. I got to fill my teacup. It is the 4. We haven't upgraded to the 5 yet. The 5 has some improvements. We didn't want the Fold 3 because it had a lot of mechanical issues and a lot of breaking and lifting of the screen. So Hentai got for me for our anniversary and pre-ordered it when they announced the 4. Yeah, the Fold 3 has some problems. And let me get myself some tea. Because coffee and buffalo chicken don't go together very well. But I have iced tea. Alright, I got my iced tea. They added the lip to stop the bend becoming a point. Wait, who's telling you not to eat your greens? I don't eat like kale, but I like all kinds of other greens. Yeah, green beans and broccoli didn't upcharge me, but if you were to upgrade, change your protein, like from chicken to beef, it would be an upcharge. Like customizable sides, I don't think they didn't charge me extra for my green beans. But I think one of these meals was supposed to be pork and I wanted chicken. Beef costs more than chicken. So like on the website, let me open up the website. Do I still have it up? Let me go to HelloFresh. We'll take a look. Beef is very expensive. Okay, let me open up my HelloFresh window that I had open the other day. Okay. Move that up just a little bit and we'll see where it says. So, like, for instance, it says customizable protein. So when I click on it, if I were to go, instead of pork chops, I want the bavette steak. Oh, wait, I'd have to look at a different week because I can't change this week. So let me go over here to a week I can. So if I change meals, yeah, see, it's breaking the, so right now, if I only do 2 meals, it's going to be $11.82 per serving. Or per serving. If I add a 4th meal, it discounts it down to $9.59 per serving. Yeah, I don't think I got charged for 99 cents for my green beans. This one is a customizable side, customizable protein. Here's one. So if I change from pork chops to chicken cutlets, it's a upcharge of 99 cents per serving. When I do the side, I can change my potatoes to asparagus, and it wants to say $1.49 per serving upcharge, but I didn't see an upcharge for my green beans. And I don't know if it was because it was my first box, but that's where that comes in. It shows the upcharge. I really like how the sauce came out. I really like the seasonings in the coating. Now, when I looked at it for, if you were to change from chicken to beef, it was like $6.99 a serving. Steak. I'm ready for warm weather. I need Hentai to clean out my grill so I can cook outside. There's a pork schnitzel that looks really good. But it doesn't have like a switch to beef. Like here's one that's got salmon, but it's a $4.99 upcharge. Oh, the chicken tortilla melts. Oh, I already turned it off, didn't I? Bring it back up. Chicken tortilla melts. I can do diced chicken thighs or shrimp. And if I pick shrimp, it would be $2.49 per serving additional. So it's really not that bad. But they also have their premium picks, which are like higher quality proteins, like really good quality beef, things like that. I'm not someone who likes the hot weather, but I'm bored and fed up and miserable with weather all the time. Makes me feel. Yeah. In Michigan, seasonal affective disorder is a real thing. I get the winter blues, and that's the nice way of talking about seasonal affective disorder. Ooh, steak's on sale at Meijer. Let me get this apron off. I'm really warm in my kitchen right now. So we're going to take a layer off. So what do you guys think of a cooking stream? Should we try to aim to do them like periodically? Because I thought this was super fun. If you don't mind seeing me eat on stream. And see, I'm one of those people who I like hot weather, but in small spurts. Like, I can spend 2 weeks in Florida and be fine. I don't want to live there necessarily unless I have really good air conditioning. Missed most of the cooking part of it, but I'm down for anything. The cooking part of it was really a lot of fun. And I think if I do it again, I've learned some things from doing this. A recipe you love and want to share too. Ooh, I could probably do one of my own recipes. Let's see, we got any birthdays coming up? I know we got Hethwin's birthday in a couple of months. I'm thinking I could do a cupcake stream. Not to brag, but to brag a little bit. I make really good cupcakes. Thank you, Hethwin. I have no warnings. But yeah, we could do like a cupcake stream. When's your birthday, Cody? Birthdays are wonderful and they're a day to celebrate my best friend. So, I won't say what day. It's in a couple of months. It's fine. Birthdays are amazing. Hubby's B-Day is the week after next. So April 5th and April 23rd. Well, I don't know about doing a cooking stream in April. Just because I have the surgery on April 9th. And I don't know what that's going to look like for recovery. But everything I'm reading says I will have a faster recovery and I'll be able to actually use the arm and move it. Because literally, I don't know if you can see this muscle trying to lift when I try to lift my arm. Whereas this one is just normal. It doesn't react. But it's very minor, this procedure. They're going to open up the capsule and clear scar tissue. And I should be able to move the arm. And if I'm able to, I would love to do a cooking stream. I'm done? You can put anything you want in there. I'm going to do the dishes after. I'm done?
All done. All good.
Okay, if you put your plate on this counter right here, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I'm still working on mine, but I'm probably going to put half of it away for later. I don't need a whole lot these days. And ours was in February. You just got your beard complimented, babe. Zion says he wishes his was that good. Yeah, he can like shave it off, send it to you, and you can like glue it on. Yep, thank you. Yeah, that's my hobby. I love his beard. Well, I've always said you don't look your age, Hethwin. And everybody tells me I don't look mine. All right, I'm gonna find a dish to put this in. Wow, these potatoes came out so good. He did a whole lot of work to get this kitchen clean for me, so. And my area is pretty organized. Plus, a lot of these dishes are going to be in the sink until the dishwasher's empty, and then I'll load the dishwasher. And he'll unload the dishwasher, I'll load it. No idea.
I load the dishwasher, she'll just reload the dishwasher.
Edwin's only 25. And I'm only 30. That's true. So I love these HelloFresh meals. They're really good. I'm probably going to keep my subscription active. I think on my next one I ordered like apple crumb cake or something for my free dessert. All right, enough with the age talk. Remember, we are not labeled as 18 up, and we're not labeled as family friendly. We're more of a PG-13, so let's keep the age talk to a minimum. Especially since I know we have at least one minor, and we want to keep our friends safe. And there's the ad. This is my Stefanly. It's Stefan Minis. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, actually, let me bring it over here. It's easier to see. This is my Stefan mini cup. Not to plug another streamer, but she's got some really adorable stinking merch. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's got such cute merch. I really want to do some merch, but I don't know what to do for merch, and I also don't think I have enough people to want merch, so I'll keep doing stickers. But yeah, Steph has amazing merch. Join in the Star Search if you'd like. There's an ad running. Thank you for running ads. Who ran ads? Petal, you are on the ball. Thank you, my dear. I need to figure it out. I've never done it. I do see where I can, but I haven't actually investigated too much. But some people got some adorable merch. And now that I'm trying to do my own drawings for stream and for stickers, maybe I could do something. I'm not sure though. I don't want to go overboard and have it fall in my face. All right, let me get a dish to put this away. I entered that aggressively. Oh, I really like this blue cheese sauce. I gotta move my light forward so I can get a dish out and put my food away so I have it for later. I'm pretty full right now. Pardon my reach. There we go. Got myself a dish. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is so good, and I wish I had room to eat more of it. Whew, but it's delicious. This has been a really fun experience, you guys. I've really enjoyed this. Like, I could probably do the other recipe on stream, too. But I think for another stream, like another cooking stream, We could do one of my recipes, like, I don't know. Hentai, what would you like me to cook on stream? Hentai, do I need to save your ranch dip? Do you want to use it? Until you broke everything you were doing down. Help us folks body double. I love that. Aw, rip your stars. But Cody and Hentai, yay. I've got this. I'm going to put my sauce in a little container. And then I'm going to ask Hentai if I need to save his sauce. Oh, that was so good. Cody has the bot in a chokehold. And let me go ask him, because he might have his ears off. You want me to save the rest of your sauce? Yes, we like the sauce. We'll save the sauce. I'm going to put my blue cheese one in here. What? Because I almost spilled some. Manifest it loudly. Because she's the Starillionaire. Well, thousandaire, I guess. You're getting close, though. I'm going to save my sauce, my blue cheese right here. And then the tires I'll put in the ramekin. I'll just wash this. Alright. Do I need to stay on stream to wash my dishes? Give stuff. Now that so many... I'm going to probably pretty soon up the cost of raffles. That's really the only... I kept raffles really low while we were accumulating stars. But I might up the cost of raffles. Oh, you know, I saw somebody, I don't know who it was, do a redeem using the loyalty points, using a command. Like, instead of a channel point, they used a special command that let them use stars to redeem something. The newbies can still join. They just have less of a chance to win. I can do that stuff. I don't know how. Are you just doing it in like the Streamlabs commands? Because that's where the loyalty points are. Petal, it might be just the exclamation point give. I think Hentai did give points to be funny. Yeah, exclamation point give. Hentai, I put your sauce in the little blue ramekin, and I'm going to put saran wrap on it. I use Streamlabs. I also have Stream Elements. But for most of my commands and stuff, I use Mix It Up Bot. Because I like the daily check-ins and the ability to count. Store tab and CloudBot. Ooh, thank you, Steph. I appreciate that advice. Stream Elements does it too. I'm more familiar with the Streamlabs stuff. And I really do like Streamlabs. I'm just getting really mad at it because closed captioning never works. So if I switch to OBS Studio, I can get closed captioning, but I can still use all my loyalty and Streamlabs stuff. Tending to take them away is funny. Really taking them away makes Cody hide all the coffee in Costa Rica. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen closed captioning or seen where you have it. Oh, let me allow that. Thank you, Hentaya, for allowing that. Stupid auto mod. Yeah. What closed captioning do you use with Streamlabs stuff? I would be very interested to know. And does it work consistently? Because I've used the one from Gooseman and I've used the ultimate closed captions and it does not work. I had to think for a minute out in my butt. It's a pain in the butt. Pain in the arse. Let me put these sauces in here. I gotta move my egg whites. By the way, you guys, if you were to try, I highly recommend, if you were to try HelloFresh and get the free breakfast for life or free dessert for life, I highly recommend these. So good. I had one for breakfast yesterday before I left the house. Then I had one for a late night snack. It says 2 of them is a meal, but for me 1 is. See, the problem I'm having with that stuff is when I go to I click turn it on, nothing happens. An unhealthy lifestyle option. Yeah, buy all the stuff that has like all the pasta and all the desserts and stuff like that. I have to have a healthy option. And these are so stinking good. Yeah, it stopped working. It worked for like a couple of weeks. At like 4 streams where captioning worked great. And then it stopped working. Nothing wrong with rum. Nothing at all. And tell you, where's our rum we got in, where do we get it? Curacao. We got it in Curacao because this is the same place you wanted to get the, right? Curacao? Or do we get it in Aruba? It's been out all day in the cup. Gotcha. This is one that, Hethwin gave Hentaya for Christmas. That he likes. So that's how much is out of it, Hethwin. Smells really good. The rum was in Curacao. Where are the little bottles that we got? Are they in the other room? I was going to show them. Dead Men's Fingers passion fruit rum. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Alright, do I need to stay on stream while I do dishes? I could turn the laptop. Very distinct and very good. But I do want to wash dishes before everything gets all crusty up here. Dad prefers scotch to any other spirits, but he likes jam shit. Never heard of that one. My dad liked... It's not great stuff, but my dad loved it. It's called Old Granddad. And I keep a bottle on hand in his memory. I bought 2 of the little bottles, and in his honor, after he died, I took a shot of that, and I'm like, oh. But my dad loved it. Old Granddad. No, my laptop is pretty far away from the dishes. Let me turn off the little camera since I'm done with it. You guys can see my chaotic... Oh, wrong button. My chaotic, messy kitchen. Although it's a good kitchen. It's small. That's why it's chaotic. Alright. Yikes. Other streamers have hot tub streams. I'm gonna have dishwashing streams. What about dessert? Or should we go to Discord so I can get your cake out? We could do here. Well, we could go on Discord. I'm happy to open Discord chat. Let me go to Discord. I got it. Do I not have it open on this machine? No, I rebooted, so it doesn't... I don't have it auto restart. So let me go get Discord open. I want to get some water into these dishes. So I'm going to put it over here. Water into these. I'm going to move the bigger stuff over to the stove. water into the sauces. Let me go over to the voice chat. Oops, wrong one. Not that one. All-purpose voice chat. Testing, testing. I don't know if it's working. I think it's working. If anybody wants to join me in the Discord. Hello?
Can you hear me? Does it work?
I can hear you. Can anybody on stream hear our friend River?
Hi. Let me mute the stream.
Yeah, and I'll turn my,
Yay!
let me turn my lo-fi down.
Sing happy birthday.
Anybody else want to hop in? Feel free. I didn't actually have a, plus a sink full of dishes under pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Hello.
Hold on, I need to get push to talk on. Let me figure out how to do
Yeah,
that.
push to talk is good.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Pedal high.
Push to talk. I'm bad at this.
Hentai, are you coming out or joining the? No, you're coming out here, right? Hentai, are you coming out or joining the? No. I need to mute myself. Oh my gosh, I just heard myself come through.
Evans.
I need to mute myself. Oh my gosh, I just heard myself come through. All right, who is on? Hang on. Who doesn't have push to talk set?
It's me. I'm trying to find out how to do it.
Who doesn't have push to talk set?
I don't think I do.
Me. I don't have it on. I just don't know how to put it on. To be honest. Control Shift L.
Click on your little gear icon next to your name on the bottom. Scroll down to voice and video. Click push to talk and pick your key.
Yeah, as soon as you get it all set up.
Well, people can join at any time into the Discord. I'm just trying to get plates out of the way. And I can turn on the camera. It's a little camera for it.
That should be working now. It is. Yay.
Alright, let me make sure that I can't hear myself through your mic. I think it worked. Yeah, because I was so sick earlier last week that I didn't get birthday cake. I had my little cupcakes. He's gonna want candles.
What's this supposed to be?
Those are the candles for my cake.
What's this thing in the middle?
What you bought for me for my cake years ago.
I've changed my earphones.
I don't have that camera on yet.
I know.
Through it now. I'm not too sure.
Let me turn it on. There we were Hentaya suggested we have my birthday cake. So people are joining the voice chat in Discord if they want. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. And you don't have to put the centerpiece. He got me a Hello Kitty set of candles a while back. Hi, Miss Wall. It's going great. We had our cooking aspect, and now, because my birthday was last Monday, we're finally actually getting to have my cake. You go into Discord and make sure you have push to talk.
Hi, Rainbow.
Hello, Rainbow.
I've never did a voice chat thing on Discord. I should say in quite a few years, so, and I apologize for the screaming baby.
No worries.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not feeling well.
You sound great.
Should I mute stream or should I just keep it on?
It's River and Petal and Speckle.
So you're right.
Go away.
Okay, my birthday cake is lit. My candles are ready.
It looks so good.
Is that
I have me.
right, everybody? I need a pitch pipe.
You have to do it with the push to talk because of the delay.
Oh, wonderful. Well, then I'll let them sing.
Okay, so you guys get to sing happy birthday, and when you're done, I will blow out the candles and make my wish and blow out the candles.
You may never get your cake.
This is going to be chaos.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for the chaos. No? Nobody yet? Nobody's ready to sing?
No one wants me to sing.
We want you to sing.
We want everybody to sing. If y'all
That's
sing
right.
at the same time, nobody's gonna know whose voice is
we can't
worse.
tell who's bad. You should hear some of my Wild Gills sing. They're horrible. They sound like they're breaking glass. And they get right into sounding like breaking glass.
Oh, Lord.
All right. On your mark.
Happy birthday to you. Come on, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Speckle. Happy birthday to you.
Fallon's laughing too hard to sing. I gotta make a wish. Wish.
Why do you keep hitting me? I just said happy birthday.
That would be my
We couldn't see my head all the way down here. Yay!
That was great.
Okay.
Weird flex, but okay.
Thanks.
It was sort of a joke that came from last night's chat.
Mm-hmm.
Your birthday is Monday, Miss Wolf. Ooh, are you doing anything fun? Are you gonna do a birthday stream? Are you going out? All right, let me get it. Do we have a little birthday plate?
Oh, probably. We probably have lots of little birthday plates.
I know I have my little kitty plate, but I don't want to dirty one.
Hey, look, here's my knife from your...
I don't think we have birthday plates. No, we have little white plates. Alright, who wants cake? Who wants cake?
Come on over. Got lots.
It looks really yummy.
I want cake.
Becca, you need to like devour that Hello Kitty on top.
Wah.
Love that our birthdays are close by. You're gonna do a birthday stream Monday and probably dinner. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll pop in. I'll look for your notification. Let's take off. I just licked Hello Kitty's butt. Just so you know. Thank you for joining me on Discord.
It'd be a whole different category.
It would be a whole different category, wouldn't it? Need to gobble up that Hello Kitty. It's literally a candle. It would not taste very good. We didn't light it because we don't want to ruin it. Alright, let's have some cake. I'm gonna have itty bitty piece. That's my itty bitty piece.
Yeah, I barely want one that big right now.
Okay. I was gonna say, here, have the rest of the cake.
No. Definitely not.
You're full from lunch too?
Mm-hmm.
You're also full from lunch?
I am indeed. I was barely able to finish my portion.
Wasn't it good? I was really impressed with how good the food was.
I'm hiding behind the HelloFresh sign, by the way.
Yeah, he's here. I can actually probably turn that off. I only had to have it on for 2
I'm
hours.
gonna have to move over as well. Nothing to hide behind me.
Also good for my social anxiety. Can you give me a fork, please?
Yeah.
My good fork is in the wash. Look at that cake. There's lots. Come have some. And Tanya and I are both full from lunch, so we're having little pieces.
Here you go.
Thank you. You want cake now? Cody, here. Here, have some cake. Remember, I can cut you a piece too. I did cook the HelloFresh. Let me get my phone. I can show you how it turned out. I cooked the HelloFresh, and this was my smaller portion. We did the crispy buffalo chicken. I have blue cheese sauce on mine, and Hentai got the bigger portion with ranch sauce that I made for him. With the roasted carrots, so good. And the scallion mashed potatoes. And then here is the actual inspo pic that they send with it. So the comparison. Actually, yeah. Let me see if I can get a comparison up. I'll post it in the Discord for sure. So mine, theirs. Mine, theirs. It came out so good. Yeah, and if you were to resubscribe, well, it would have to be with a new email address, but if you were to resubscribe, you get like 16 free meals plus dessert or breakfast for life. Came out really good. No pressure. I'm gonna get money back just for doing the stream. Good evening, Q. And I mean, even just for eating the meal on stream, they're gonna give me $30. So I highly recommend a sponsored stream if you have the opportunity for it. The cake deserves a whole 3 bits. Cody's been throwing a bit here and there. But the cake is pretty good. I'm gonna put the lid on it so I don't end up trying to eat more than I should. So this is really just a grocery store celebration cake. Cost all of $8. Totally worth it. Should be room on the shelf. And then these things were in front of it.
6 slices per container. 1 slice, 75 grams, 300 calories. 38 grams of carbs, over 28 sugars. Weird. I guess the flour and the cake makes up the rest.
Yeah, flour is pretty, well, I waited until I was a little bit more, established as a streamer, but you can go to Stream Elements. They often have a list of games they'll sponsor. And they have HelloFresh and Factor 75. But previously, I had done Blue Apron and Home Chef. Thank you, Hentai. I love you. I had done Blue Apron and I've done Home Chef. Factor is, it comes already made, so you just have to like put it in the oven or the microwave and then eat it. Factor 75 is supposed to be more convenient. I actually like cooking, but because of how my limitations are these days, doing a meal kit is actually better for me and it's actually more cost effective. But you also have to keep in mind a lot of these places that have to ship you stuff will only do US. Oh, you did try them? Did you like them a lot? They're already made, right? Am I understanding that correctly? This is really good for a grocery store cake. And it's been in my fridge since Monday. If you go to Stream Elements, if you have a Stream Elements account, you can find a sponsorships link. They were made already, just had to heat it up really good. Neat, I might try that. So this has opened my mind to a whole bunch of possibilities of doing cooking streams. Because I'm a really good baker, but I don't eat a whole lot of sweets these days. Like that little piece of cake's going to be it for like 2 days. Except for like Advent chocolate, stuff like that. Which I've turned off right now because it's all in the computer room over there. Mom ate my cake and I live vicariously through her. The thought of cake made me... Oh, I understand. Yeah, it is really hard. I'm wondering if they should do something like... I know HelloFresh has like Australia and other places. Where are they? My HelloFresh. Yeah, the Factor 75 is like in a food portion container, like kind of like a TV dinner is, like with your entree and your side dish. You can Google Factor 75 and you'll see some pictures. Let me see where HelloFresh is. So HelloFresh, they are expanding. Like right now they have US, Canada, they do have a UK version. The sponsorship doesn't cover it though. So River, you could look it up and see if there's a sponsorship available through the UK. Australia, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, France, Italy, New Zealand, Japan, and Spain. No Costa Rica. Sag. I said, oh, Speckles Live, I'm already here. But yeah, not yet Costa Rica. It would be nice. Alright, cake is done. It was so good. They have vegetarian, keto, and low carb. Nice. I do sort of a dirty keto. I allow myself indulgences, but I keep my carbs under 105 grams per day. My protein is 90 to 100 grams per day, and my fats are 40 or less. I'm really good at keeping up with them. I also don't put in like my snacks. Keto is high fat, low carb. So it's a way to retrain the body to burn fat instead, to use the fat for energy as opposed to needing the carbs for energy because the body holds on to a lot of carbs. So keto puts your body into ketosis, which is it's not sustainable long term. But I do sort of a dirty keto, which means that I don't follow it strictly. I still want low fat. But it works for my bariatric because I have to have 90 to 100 grams of protein a day. I cannot sustain living solely on protein. But like keto bread is super high in fiber. So the net carbs, you take your total carbs, you minus the dietary fiber, and that gives you your net carbs. So like if a piece of bread has 30 grams of carbohydrates, but 28 grams of dietary fiber, it's a 2 net carb piece of bread. I don't put in my tracker snacks, and I say snacks because I mean this. Certain word I don't say out loud for Cody's safety. Oh, that was good. I have to leave some for my son and go places, you know. Yeah. Well, if you're at all into like food prep, you can do like small batch. Like I have these containers. Let me see where they are. I have these containers that are portion containers that I use for food prepping. So I could, and this is the type of dish that Factor 75 comes in. Little less high quality, but it's disposable. These are meant to be used for a while. So you could prep, you have your entree and your side, and then make sure your dishes are microwave safe. Throw them in the freezer, label them. That's what I used to do right after my surgery. Is I would pre-make everything, I would freeze them, and then I could just pick and choose the right size portion of the food I wanted to eat. And I had a lot of variety. Can't do keto. Uses a lot of cheese. Well, see, keto doesn't have to use cheese. I could do keto and not do cheese at all. The main basis is super high protein, high fat, very low carb. You can omit dairy altogether. But there are a lot of recipes that use cheese and dairy because for people who are not lactose intolerant, it's actually a very healthy protein. But not all keto has to do use dairy. I mean, most of the keto things I see are usually high in protein with animal protein. Veggies and protein, that's a pretty healthy type of lifestyle. For losing weight, you just have to kind of keep track and then figure out how many calories you actually might burn in a day and eat less than that or slightly less than that. High in protein with animal protein, meats, chicken, fish. And you have to eat for your body. You have to actually, I can't speak to PCOS or endometriosis because I haven't experienced those. I had other issues that were very similar to not PCOS, but endometriosis, but my diet was not affected by it, and changing my diet wouldn't have helped with it. But everybody has their own needs and their body has their own idiosyncrasies, and you've got to work around that. High protein and cannibalism. I don't think I said cannibalism. What did I say? I didn't say cannibalism. Animal protein. I said animal protein. High protein, low carb. Out my mouth and it's gone. Could be. All right, why don't I get some going on these dishes? Because you see I have a sink full of dishes now, and I'd really like to... It's triggering me to have them all here. Just triggering. So y'all get to see my little chaotic kitchen. I dropped something on the floor. I'm not sure what that is. There. My gadgets. Daisy, what you doing? What you doing? You wanna come up? You wanna come up? Can I have a boo? Can I have a boo? Oh, go boo. She doesn't want me to pick her up. I was gonna try to pick Daisy up. Daisy. Daisy's right here. Let me see if I can put the camera on her without her getting suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Daisy. Daisy. Hi. What doing? Daisy. Can you come up? No. You want to come up? Sometimes she'll jump on my shoulder. Today she's not having it. Ha ha ha. But I got her. I got her. And Ollie's like, what about me? I'm right here. Ollie, buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, handsome. Alright, we can leave a cat cam up for the moment. Be forgiving with my messy, chaotic kitchen, though. Why is my camera stand so loose? There we go. He says no. Yeah, she sits right there above the recycling. Ollie does not have brain cell. He hasn't had the brain cell in quite a long time. He really hasn't. What do you do on Saturday evening? You watch my friends do their dishes and watch them cook dinner. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Plus, a lot of these recipes are stuff that I can recreate without having to order it. But I love doing it once, like with the recipe and all the pre-measured ingredients. Move the kitty cam to be the sink cam, really? You want a sink cam? You want a sink cam, really? I can do that. And now we cooked the food, we ate the food, we had the cake, and now we wash dishes. How's that? Then I want to change the topic. Okay, I'm a little worried. Let me know if the water is too much sound. Washing dishes. Restaurant simulator. I mean, there's supermarket sim now, power wash simulator. My summer car, where you rebuild a car. Are you changing the stream info? Ooh, hang on. I got something to show. Stay there, baby. Stay there. Hang on. Look out my window. Sorry, the window's all icky. We just had a snow. There's a cat. It's hard to see through my window. There's a kitty on the car outside. Exclamation point game. Set game. Exclamation point set game. I'm not hearing the sounds from Mix It Up. My apologies. Yeah, like I said, I am on my laptop, so things might not work as well. So if things aren't... Oh, no, don't exit. So if things are not working, it's just because I'm on the laptop. We are not pools, hot tubs, and beaches, Antaya. We're not pools, hot tubs, and beaches. We're washing dishes. Oh my word. There's plenty of hot water in here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why the sounds aren't working. At least the counters and most of the commands are. We're going to get people who are looking for like half-naked tatas, and I'm not there. So not the right category for me and Daya. I'm not sure. I want to. I really, really want to. Or Stardew. Send them the strawberry tabby. No plugging other streams in my stream, buddy. I really do want to get to my computer, and we can probably make it happen, but I want to get these dishes washed. It's already 5 o'clock. I want to take a nap and come back to more Speckle stream. Okay, it'll be at least an hour, so if you want to nap, I don't know how long you nap. Hydrate. Hang on. My hands are wet, thanks. But I did bring my water out. Lauren, hi, how are you? We're on the tail end of the cooking stream.
Snack time.
Oh, snack time, I just ate cake. Oh, open the sink and put your head under it, it's hydrating. Now I got my hand. And I'm worried that the dry shampoo is going to cake up in my hair. Snack time. Alright. Gonna eat a Reese's Pieces. Which is still weird. Someone gifted me a sub. Lauren, do you ever leave yourself idle in a stream? Like lurking? And then come back to find that they've raided out to somebody? Because quite often... what will happen is a stream will raid into another stream, and then that stream will raid into another stream. You might have been in a couple of streams before you realized it. Because I have that happen a lot, and that's what Hentai said. You probably got in a raid train. Yeah, but Rainbow, I don't want a protein snack if I just had cake. I want to keep the sweet flavors in my mouth. Yeah, River, if you fall asleep with somebody's stream open, you probably passed through during like a bunch of raids. So you just don't go back in. It'll wear out and then fade away, and you never have to see it again. There are times when I'll see I got a gift sub, and then I will go check them out, and I'm like, why did I get a gift sub to this guy? And then I just don't ever go back. Cutie Cupcake is one of my people. Cutie Cupcake's one of my biggest supporters. He has helped me so much. He's a World of Warcraft player. So I'm You could have gone in with me. Beauty Cupcake TV. I've been following him longer than I've been streaming. Super nice guy. It must have been a raid train, yep. No worries, Lauren. I mean, streamers know that the gift is really whoever gifted it is just supporting them, and they know that it might well go to somebody who's not going to come into their stream. And that's okay. It's sort of part of the Twitch culture. We give subs and they go to random people. And it could be a gift sub to somebody who just happened to be online at the time. Like, I know gift subs have gone out on my channel to people who have never heard of me. And then what happens is if people pop in and they're like, well, hey, I kind of like it here, then they'll continue the sub. And it's okay if it's not every person to continue the sub. Perfectly okay. Probably someone who gifted a community sub, not a person. Yeah, because you just gift subs and it goes to whoever. And that's usually how I do it. I only gift a specific person. Like if I'm in Hefwin's and she gets raided, I might gift a sub directly to the raider. And I know Hentai has done that in my chat. I think Hefwin might have done that in my chat as well. So people make me happy. Good. I just like the accomplishment of having a clean kitchen. I very much love a clean kitchen. I had a peanut or something stuck in my throat right then. Wow.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome on in. Thank you for that follow. I got a little cough. You ever get a tickle in your throat and it just gets stuck? It's just a little tickle that won't go away. Thank you for the follow, whoever just came in. I appreciate that. We're happy to have you here. We just finished a cooking stream and now we're on the dishwashing stream. Wow, that was rough. Wow. Okay, we get down, Daisy. Yeah, tickle in the throat that just won't go away, that's kind of the worst. The worst. Plated? Oh. Oh, that was from Cutie Cupcakes. Gotcha. Yeah, Cutie is a World of Warcraft player, and he does carries through keys. So if you enjoy World of Warcraft, you might really enjoy his streams. I don't enjoy World of Warcraft, but I love Cutie Cupcake streams. Hi, welcome on in. The GOAT. World of Warcraft? I don't know what league is, so I can't compare it. Dang, that tickle in my throat just won't go away. Is that somebody you know, Hentaya? Oh, League of Legends I've never played. I know. Hentaya is my World of Warcraft guru. He can answer all things World of Warcraft. Because I can't. Boy, this tickle in my throat will not go away. Holy moly. Alright, any more silverware in here? I have a knife. I hate when that happens on stream. I get a tickle in my throat and then I can't actually talk.
Hey,
Whew.
how you doing?
Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We are a lurker-friendly stream. If you want to join in chat, great. We welcome you. If you want to stay lurking, that's perfectly fine as well. We just finished a cooking stream, and now we're on a dishwashing stream. Apparently. Hentaya, before we raid out, I'm going to have you change it back to food and drinks so that when I get a shout out, nobody wonders about the hot tubs thing. I'm not in a hot tub. anybody being disappointed in the VOD when they go back to see the hot tub and they just see dishwater. You and Antia should do a hot tub. That'd be terrifying. That would be terrifying. I did try to do a tipsy Caribbean stream when we were in Puerto Vallarta. On one of our excursions last year in February, we tried to do a tipsy beach stream. My phone doesn't like it. So, yes, I'm thinking that next year I will bring the laptop and we will do some live streaming. Should talk to the Crane couple and see what they use for their IRL streams. Hi, Daisy. Alright, I gotta get this rinsed. But I don't have room to wash it. So some of these dishes are dry. I don't know if there would be like, I know a lot of people did Facebook Lives from like the event shows and stuff, but I'm not sure if the cruise people would frown upon that. And I would have to do it with my laptop. So I'm more thinking stream from the balcony above the promenade on costume night, stuff like that. Oh, hey, we got an ad going. Let me catch up on this. I gotta scroll up a little bit. In the dimly lit kitchen, a speckled stream, stop scrolling. A tale of suds and laughter unfolds. Friends gather round, jesting about dishwashing escapades and sink cams. A mysterious sub-gift lurks in the shadows, while stars are hunted with fervor. Amidst the chaos, Speckle cooks up a storm of HelloFresh as followers join the hot tub of dishwasher dreams. Welcome to the Noir, where every pot has a lid and every viewer is a star. Hashtag Speckle Noir. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So yes, there's a star search going on if you'd like to join in. The stars are what we use for our giveaways. And people are getting rich on these stars and have a lot of opportunity to enter giveaways. We'll probably be increasing raffle costs pretty soon, just because of the sheer amount that we have. But at the same time, giving people the opportunity to join in. I'm going to tissue. I feel like my nose is dirty. There we go. You're saving up for Speckle Mail. Aww. Steph told me how I could make it so we could have redemptions using stars. So for all you star billionaires out there, I may come up with some redemptions for you. I'm not sure I get away with that one. It requires me to put in a maximum. Like on Streamlabs, it requires me to put in a maximum amount of stars. I have a lot to actually look into. I'm going to let this pan stay in the sink for now. But I will look into that. What word would you put on that? It's more than a trillion. Gabazillion. I don't even know. A quadruple Google billion trillion amounts of stars. Oliver's gonna go to Luke. Oliver belongs to Luke and has since we got Oliver. I just keep telling Luke he's gotta come get him. Come get your cat. He's getting fat. Yeah, Luke is Oliver's official UK daddy. Alright, I think I'm at a stopping point on dishes. Whew. Alright, so let me turn the second camera on. And move it out of the way. And I'm going to come back over here. And I'm actually going to sit. I've been standing this literal whole time, you guys. This entire time I've been standing. So now I'm going to take a break. My laptop fell. Failed to update category. It's a food ampersand. Food ampersand drink. And if it doesn't work, let me know. I'll do it in the stream manager. There we go. We'll leave it on food and drinks, since really that's what we've been doing. And when I do raid out, I want it to actually be in that category for when they shout me out. Yay, I'm glad the stars are working now. Hi. I'm finally able to sit down, you guys. This has been so fun. I really want to do more cooking streams. I do. I'm wondering if, like, later this coming week, I want to make the other HelloFresh food thingy. I do it on stream. More dishes streams. You guys really want to watch me washing dishes? Should that be my next YouTube content? It's not a let's play, it's a let's wash! Woohoo! That's wild. 10-hour dishwashing VOD? No, I don't wash dishes for 10 hours. You know me. I like to get through my dishes as efficiently as possible. Hot tub, not a hot wash tub. If you could do mine, I hate dishes. We can loop it. No, I don't mind washing dishes. I like the feeling of accomplishment when I'm done. But, like, because of the bariatric surgery I had, I don't cook, like, dinners every night because I eat so little. So little. But Hentai is a normal human being. And so he eats normal human being-sized foods. And so he often will cook for himself. Because I will just go in the fridge and let's see, what did I make 2 days ago that I still have a little piece left of? And I'll eat that for dinner. So Hentai cooks. But Hentai wasn't raised in the same kind of environment as I was, where, oh, if you're done with that pot, you wash it while the other thing simmers. Compared to me in how you eat, Hentai. You're far from being normal, but when it comes to your food, you're normal. You eat what you want and you enjoy it. So I use the term normal loosely. I'm very abnormal in how I eat my foods. Like literally one piece of bread with some cream cheese and a couple slices of turkey meat. That's a whole meal for me. A whole meal. I eat less than 1,000 calories a day. I'm supposed to eat 1,200 to 1,400 a day, but this past couple of weeks when I had the cold, I've been eating 600 to 800 calories a day. I'm back up to about 1,000. Most people eat 1,800 calories a day. Very active lifestyle people eat 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day. At least those are the standards, and it varies person to person. And not everybody needs to track their food. I have to track my food. If I don't know that I'm getting enough protein in, and I can't just eyeball it and go, well, how much protein was that? I take my digital scale out at every meal, and I weigh out my 2 ounces of protein or my 3 ounces of protein. So I am very, very abnormal when it comes to how I eat. And Ty is like, okay, bread, butter, meat, whatever he wants. And that's okay for him. I can't because I would overdo it. You missed us splashing around in sudsy dishwater. And now we're just kind of hanging out. while I figure out what else to do today. It is almost 5:30. I could go on and play some Animal Crossing, or I really want to play Stardew with you guys. You missed the hot sync stream. You can watch the VOD later. So what if I it's going on 5:30 now? Yeah, we were in the hot tubs category because hentai. So we can take a break now, and I could come back at say 6:15, which is half hour to 45 minutes. Gives me time to take a little break, organize this mess of an area a little bit, and then get to my computer where I'll be more comfy. Oh, it was desync to audio. Ew. And then I can actually play a game, because I really do want to play some Stardew. Awesome, Lauren. And I got your address, so I got to get your Speckle Mail address. I'm going to try to get all of the prize winnings out this week, because I owe River their amiibo and a special extra gift. I owe Lauren a Speckle Mail. I have a list written down from the stream as to who gets what. Oh, I owe was it Rainbow? Was it Kata who won the emote sticker? I don't remember. I have it written down. An amiibo is a little like NFT tag that your Switch will read and import a character. Yeah, AMIIBO. So we can use our Switch for Animal Crossing and go to the little kiosk in the game and say, I want to import a character. And it says, okay, get the amiibo ready. And you tap it to the spot on the Switch. And then it pops up in the game and says, hello, you want me to come to your campsite? Okay. It's super cute. Ronald Leon, I was tempted to buy for stream to paint. I need to catch one of your streams. Because I've seen the pictures you've been posting of the things you've been painting. I get mine off of Amazon, or I have the ability to make them myself with my fancy old phone over here. It has an NFT reader, and I use a software called Tagmo. And then I buy the blanks on Amazon. But I really want to make sure that the one I send to River is actually pretty and not just a random thing I write on with Sharpie. I want to make it pretty, and I already have an idea of what I'm doing with it. Especially since it was a prize. I love my amiibos. The thing with amiibos in Animal Crossing is before you can move them in, you have to invite them to your campsite 3 times. And then each time they're going to request a gift. And then after the 3rd gift, you should be able to invite them to live on your island. Friday night I painted a Twitch-themed Space Marine. Cool. That sounds amazing. Alright, let's take a quick look and see if we can go raid somebody real quick. I'm going to come back in like a half hour, less than an hour, I will say. Let me clear my notifications. Yes, you can use the amiibo as many times as you want. And you have to move one in, you have to invite them 3 separate times. So, like, when I moved Lily to my island, make sure to mute this side. You go in, so if you're going to move somebody in and you have an empty plot, you need to not put that plot down until you've invited them 3 times. Thank you for snack time. I have one of these. Thank you very much. Yeah, you invite them to your campsite. They will say, oh, so nice to meet you. It'd be lovely to have a souvenir from your island. How about a wooden table or a wardrobe or some random thing? These are good, and we can only get the ones with peanuts in Canada. I believe so. I believe after the 3rd time. worked. Why did the other one not work? That one didn't work. Yeah, some of them are working and some of them are not. They're not making sound, so. Oh, Kitty gotcha. Macy this morning. No, last night. She was laying on the bed. I went to pet her, and she just rubbed into my hand, and I think I petted a little too close to her tummy. So I got, oh, you can't see it, the big old scratch right there. But she really chomped hard. I had like holes in my hand. Little brat. But I got too close to her tummy. Alright, let me go see who is on. We're going to go raid someone real quick. But we'll come back on. And we'll play some, I think Stardew. I think I really want to play Stardew. And then we will make, that's not where I was going, was it? No. I clicked on the wrong thing. Well, that stream's broken. We could go see Dear Mimi. I've never rated her, and she's super sweet. She's a very nice person. Why don't we go do that and say hi? And then I'll come back after a while, like 6:15. No later than 6:30, I promise. And then we'll play for a couple of hours, maybe some Stardew. Sound good? I can put my glasses back on now that I'm done splashing water. Oh, my glasses are dirty from all the cooking, I guess. Alright, so that's what we'll do. 10:15. I am 4 hours behind you until the 31st, River. Use a wish list, create a crusade force targeted. If you are a follower, please grab this message. And if you are a subscriber, please grab this raid message. We're going to go see Dear Mimi, who is a very sweet, kind human being. Oh, it didn't copy. Why didn't it copy? Oh, I'm still not good at the copy and paste thing. I'll stop scrolling. Why can't I do this? There, I got it. I think I got it. Hang on. Control C. I am hyper challenged today. I'm gonna go say hi to Dear Mimi, and then I will take a break. And then I'll get to my computer after I put this one away. And we will go say hi. Spread some love. If you can't stay in chat, that's fine. I hope you'll come back and see me in about 45 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This has been the most fun. The most fun. But I gotta get this little camera hooked back to my computer because this is my main camera on my main PC. Excuse me. Wow. And I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to go to the ending soon screen, and I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. Love you guys. Thank you. And I didn't fix this screen either. So the gratitude is not in the right color. So thank you all our new followers. Thank you, Steph, for the sub, and Cody for the biddy cheers, and to my mods. I love you guys. And Taya and Petalbrook and Hathwin, thank you for being here. We're gonna go raid out, and then I will see you back here in less than an hour. I love you.
you there. Do I have... Okay, lose that. I'm not gonna need the size. I'm gonna need a pickaxe. Hello, Speckle and friends! Hi, hello, welcome in, friends!